right, so I just got out of the Goodwill, and I'll be honest with you, I mean, they had some Halloween stuff, but this one, I don't know if it's just this one or if it's just kind of all of them now. It was pretty weak in comparison to past years. They just didn't really have that much. They showed off a few things. As far as movies went, they really didn't have any Blu-rays. It was 99.9% DVDs. And it was all pretty common stuff. The only DVD that was there that I was somewhat interested in was the Stephen King Storm of the Century, but I'm 99% sure, maybe 90% sure, that I actually have that already on like a 3-movie pack of Stephen King. So I did not pick that up, but that was the only thing that I saw that was maybe worth picking up. I just threw a few movies in there just to add some footage, but yeah, there really wasn't much in here. It was kind of a disappointment. So we're going to head over to Barnes & Noble now, go see if I can find some spooky movies, see what kind of cool stuff I can find there. And hopefully I can find at least maybe like a cheap horror movie to show off at the end of this video, but let's head over to Barnes & Noble. I know they have 50% off Kino Lorber right now and 50% off Mill Creek collector's series type stuff, so maybe we can find a spooky movie or something. But yeah, let's head over to Barnes & Noble and see what we can find. All right, guys, well, we got out of the Barnes & Noble. I mean, they had some cool stuff there. It was cool to see that Trick or Treat Halloween game. They usually have that every single year. But, yeah, there really wasn't anything that I wanted to pick up or needed to pick up, so I did not. But we were outside of a Target. I'm going to go check out the Target Halloween stuff, check their NECA stuff. And I'm looking for the Return of the Living Dead, those little blind buy things. I'd like to maybe pick up 1 or 2 of those if they have it. I'm looking for the new Halloween H2O NECA. We'll see if they have that. But otherwise, we're just going to go in, check out some Halloween stuff, and hopefully we can find something cool. All right, let's head inside. All right, guys. Well, we are back from our outing. Target, Goodwill, Barnes & Noble. I know this is kind of a weird setup, but I don't. My stand is upstairs somewhere, and I didn't feel like going to look for it. So I'm going to record the end of the video right here with my phone just kind of propped up on the table here. I only picked up one thing, and they did have the Return of the Living Dead little blind buy figures in the little toxic waste container thing here. I was going to get a couple of them, but they're like $15 a piece. So I just wanted to get one, and we'll see which person I got. I think there's 4 or 5 of them. But I thought this would, I was kind of hoping for this, and I didn't know if the, if that new Michael Myers H2O NECA was actually going to be out in stores yet or not. So, I did not see that. I did see that NECA, what was it, like a Martian or an alien, type deal. I'm not really sure what that was from, but that looked really, really cool, but I did not pick that up. And this thing is being a real pain. It does not want to open. So, I will be right back. All right, we are back. I went and I got a scissors, which will make this much, much easier. And I'm curious to see which person I got here. Open it up here. Ooh, it's got a strong smell. And we got, right out of the gate, I got Tarman. Oh man, that's like one of the coolest ones. I mean, I like them all. They're all really cool, but Tarman is really, really cool. So we're going to pull him out here. And bam, look at that. I got Tarman. I'm not 100% sure if these glow in the dark. I don't actually think that they do. But that's pretty cool. Little spendy for, you don't get much for $15. A little bit on the spendy side, but it is still pretty cool. We'll put him right here. We can actually see if that'll go into focus at all. Probably not. But there we go. So yeah, so I got the Tarman. I'll probably get maybe 1 or 2 more throughout the Halloween season. But yeah, there we go. That's all I had. That's it, guys. That's all I got for you. I know this was kind of a random out and about kind of just weird video, and I didn't really have much to show off. But I do have more stuff coming. Halloween's coming. I got my studio set up. I got a few things that we're going to do and film some stuff in there. And I do have that Nightmare on Elm Street Steelbook set coming, I want to say a week from tomorrow-ish. somewhere around there. So I am looking forward to that. But yeah, guys, that's it. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know you guys like what I'm doing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys are amazing as always. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you later. Tarman. Pretty awesome. Thanks for watching, guys.